Level 1. The Errand Boy. You're 16. You live in Culiacan. Your father is gone. Your mother works 2 jobs. A man in your neighborhood gives you an envelope and an address. Deliver this. Don't open it. Don't be late. You deliver it. You get 200 pesos. Easy money. You don't ask what's inside. You already know. But knowing and caring are 2 different things. You need to eat. Level 2. The Messenger. You're 19. You're fast. You're quiet. You don't talk too much. That matters in this world. They use you to carry messages between bosses, not on phones. Phones get tapped. You memorize the message. You deliver it in person. You forget it after. You see things you're not supposed to see. Men counting money, men with guns, men who disappear the next week. You learn one rule fast. See everything, say nothing. Level 3. The Cleaner. Something went wrong at a warehouse in Mazatlán. 2 men are dead. The police arrive in 4 hours. Your boss calls you, not the shooters, not the soldiers, you, because you think. You show up, you look at the room, you make 3 phone calls, you move 2 vehicles, you change 1 story. By the time the police arrive, there's nothing to find. Your boss doesn't say thank you, he just says, good. In this world, that's everything. Level 4. The Problem Solver. A shipment got stopped at a checkpoint. The driver panicked. He's sitting in a federal holding cell right now with 200 kilos in the truck. Your boss has 2 hours before that driver talks. You don't send soldiers. You make 1 call to a federal contact. You send a lawyer with a specific message. You transfer money to a specific account. The driver is released in 90 minutes. The paperwork disappears. The truck is rerouted. Nobody fires a single bullet. That's why they call you. Violence is loud. You are quiet. Quiet is better. Level 5. The Negotiator. A rival cartel just kidnapped one of your boss's lieutenants. The soldiers want to go to war. War means bodies. Bodies mean news. News means pressure. Pressure means problems. Your boss calls you instead. You reach out through back channels. You find who took him. You make an offer, not a threat, an offer. You give them a percentage of 1 corridor for 90 days. They give back the lieutenant. Everyone walks away. The lieutenant is embarrassed. Your boss is relieved. The soldiers are angry. Nobody cares about the soldiers. Your boss just moved you into a new category. You're not just useful now, you're necessary. Level 6. The Fixer. You have no official title, no rank, no plaza, but every boss in the organization has your number. When a politician gets cold feet, they call you. When a shipment goes missing, they call you. When someone inside the organization starts talking to the DEA, they call you. You don't carry a gun, you carry information, and in this world, information is more dangerous than any weapon. You know where the money goes, you know which judges are paid, you know which generals look the other way, you know the secrets that keep the whole machine running. That makes you powerful. It also makes you a target. Level 7. The Ghost. You live in 3 cities simultaneously. You have 4 phones, 5 names. Your real name hasn't been used in 2 years. The DEA knows you exist. They have a file on you. No photo, no fingerprints, just a nickname and a list of problems that got solved too cleanly. You don't attend meetings in person anymore. You send instructions through people who don't know who they're delivering them for. You have more power than most bosses in the organization, but nobody can point to you. That invisibility is the only thing keeping you alive. Level 8. The Betrayal. You find out on a Wednesday, El Arquitecto, the man you've worked for across 7 years, is cleaning house, restructuring, eliminating people who know too much, people like you. You've seen this before. You've helped plan it before, for other people. Now it's your name on the list. You have maybe 72 hours before someone shows up at one of your safe houses. Most people in your position panic. You don't panic. You already built an exit 3 years ago because you always plan for the thing nobody else is planning for. You make 2 calls, you disappear. Level 9.
The exit. You're sitting in a federal building in a city you won't name. Across the table is a DEA agent who has been looking for you for 4 years. You slide a folder across the table. Names, accounts, routes, enough to dismantle 3 major corridors and put a dozen people away for life. The agent looks at the folder, then looks at you. Why? She asks. You think about your mother, about the 200 pesos, about the first envelope you delivered when you were 16 years old and too hungry to ask what was inside. You say, because I was always going to end up in this room. I just decided to walk in instead of being dragged. You get a new name, a new city, a small apartment, a quiet life. Nobody calls you anymore. At first, that feels like peace. Then it feels like something else. You're not sure there's a word for it. You were the most dangerous fixer in the organization, not because of what you did, because of what you knew. Now you know one more thing. The machine keeps running without you. New problems, new fixers, new envelopes delivered by new 16-year-olds who are too hungry to ask questions. The cycle doesn't end. You just found a way to step out of it. Most people don't get that chance. You know exactly how lucky that makes you. You don't feel lucky, but you're alive. In this world, that's the same thing.